Hello to all my lively ladies, you're very welcome back. My name is Trish and you're very welcome to my YouTube channel. So today's workout we are going to do a low impact HIIT cardio workout. Now the way I have this set up today is we're doing intervals of 30 seconds. So 30 for the first exercise, straight into the next exercise for 30 seconds, and we'll just continue that sequence until we are done. Now I'm just getting going here with my warm-up, so join in when you're ready. If you need a chair for assistance or something that you can hold on to, get that ready now. A wall even is fine, or a closed door will help you if you need help with balance. A towel and maybe a drink of water. Okay, so I'm just digging the heels in here a little bit, nice and gently, slight bend in the knee, and I'm getting my arms going too. Now I'm going to get the timer going now, and we'll include this warm-up with our timer, our little interval timer. Okay. Right, let's press those heels in, and you can make moves bigger as you get warmer. Okay, so 30 seconds, we'll move on to the next move. First few minutes will just be dedicated to warming up the body, okay? I'm going to get all those big major muscle groups warmed up for you today. And we get the hip flexors, the glutes, and the upper half too. All right, keep going, a few more seconds. Oh, there we go, that was quick. Take it into a march, just a quick march, and then I want you to open up your legs. If you can't bring your legs up as high as your belly button, just bring them down a little lower. Hold on to a door here if you need help with your balance. That's it, good. Now just again here, I'm opening up the hips there, but I'm doing it with a dynamic stretch. You can bring in some arms here. Dynamic or ballistic, meaning you're bringing in a bit of movement. That's it, good. And open, draw big circles for me. Well done. Okay, now we're going to just take it back into a slight lunge. Now, if you can go deeper, go deeper. If you can't, just step your legs back. But what I'm trying to do here is, again, I'm doing dynamic stretching for the hip flexors. Reach up to the ceiling, reach up, and reach up. That's it, good. And reach. Just getting the upper half going as well. Now, this can throw your balance a little bit, so you can leave out the arms if you find you're falling. Good work. Now just take it into a quick march, and then we'll do, now you might need to hold on to a door for this one. Watch your furniture behind you. You don't want to be kicking things. Good. And again, just dynamically stretching out the hamstrings at the back. You really feel that. No need to mention that one. And the hip flexors at the front. Good. Pull back. Don't bend too deeply at the waist. Okay, now the other leg. No, I'm not going to turn my back on you, so I'll just keep going. You can turn around if you like. Okay, kick and back. Kick and back. That's it. This is a good one if you can let go, because it really wakes up the ankles for your workout. That's it. Now do this again, as you can see. Throw the balance off a little bit. Well done. You can use your arms to help balance too. Good, get those biceps warmed up. Well done. Okay, now let's take it into a few squats. So just open up the legs here, a little bit, about shoulder distance. Point out your toes a little bit slightly. Sit your hips down. Make sure your hips are going back behind you. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. Good. Get your breathing going now. Your heart rate should be starting to rise. So get the breathing going there. Good. Well done. Okay, now we're going to stretch across, tap your toe. Well done. A couple more minutes now of our warm-up, and then we'll head into the workout. That's it. Now if you need a longer warm-up, I will leave a link in the description below this video. Just have a look, scroll down. You'll see the link. And there's also a link for a cool down, okay, because I've had a few people ask me for cool downs. I put the links in all the videos, so they're there for your convenience. That's it, warming up and cooling down, because I do understand just up and down again, just dynamically stretching those hip flexors. I understand these warm-ups and cool downs are probably a bit on the short side, and you might feel like you need a longer warm-up in the colder temperatures. Good. Get that balance again. Hang on to a chair or a wall if you need it. Keep going, good. That's it, abs in tight now for me. So other leg, lift, push back. That's it, good. And I should be feeling the hips warming up. That's it. Glutes, upper half as well. Push back again. Try and keep your heel up there. I know I say it, but you don't want to be forcing your heel into the ground with speed, because you may take your focus off it and hurt your Achilles heel. That's it. Good. Again, now let's open. Now you might be able to go wide here. If you can't get that knee up to the belly button, just do a smaller move down here on the floor. Okay, open those hips. Feel that lovely dynamic stretch there for the hip flexors. Good work. Now we're heading into the workout. We're going to start with a step touch and some arms. As usual, we'll get the legs going first. Okay, a couple more seconds to go. Well done. Now step touch it. So these intervals go fast. Okay, so make the most of them. All right. Now let's get those arms moving before the beeper goes on us. Next move now is a knee raise, and you're going to kick your leg out. So it's like a can-can move, you know, the can-can move. I think we're all familiar with that one. Reach up to the ceiling. You can bend a bit deeper now because we're heading into the workout now. We've done a good 5-minute warm-up there. That's it. Well done. Keep going. Reach up. Okay, now straight in. So we're alternating and kick out. Again, hold on to something if you need help with balance. That's it. You can try and touch your toe if you want. If you can get your toe, great. If not, don't worry about it. Just get it in that area. Even your knee or shin will do. And kick and kick. You can speed up now if you like. Okay, now we're going to take it in some light little skipping. Now it's a low impact workout, so I'm not going to go into full impact. My impact is quite moderate here. That's it. If you don't want to, you can just march on the spot. Ski squat for 5, calf raises for 5. Okay, so combination move coming up next. So you remember your ski squat, your legs will be closed, quite narrow, like a narrow type squat. And then for 5 of these, and then you fire those hips off from you squeezing your glutes. 3, 4, 5, calf raise. 1, lift up. 2, 3, hold on to something we need to. 4, and 5, and down for 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, and up. Whoops, falling forward. And 3, 4, and 5. Okay, good work. Now side lunges. Now if you can't get to the floor, just place your hands on your knee. Just watch yourself here. All right, you might be able to get down in the second round of this today as you get warmer. We're going to do alternating heel taps next. So you're just going to tap your heel or your shin or your knee or even your thigh, depending on what you can get to, what your flexibility will allow you there. Right, 1, 2, other hand out for balance. Good. Keep going. You can see how quickly time goes with these 30-30s. We've got some knee drives. We're going to use straight arm this time. Usually I do it with bent arm. Straight arm down to the legs. Both sides to work on here. Coming next. Now you can speed up if you want to. Okay, so knee drives. Straight arm down. That's it. You even push the arms back if you want to hit the triceps. If you're using weights, you'll probably find you're going to get a good bit out of breath with the extra resistance. And you can speed up now if you like, or take it down to a slower pace. That's it, push back. Good. Other side, that's it, drive and back. Now we have our low jacks next, and the reason why I call them that is it's a low impact jumping jack, but we're going to get down low. Okay, so into a sort of a seated, squatted position. Stay up high if you don't want to, if your knees trouble you. Good. Push back, push, push. Good. Nice straight spine here. Just there now, hang in. Ooh, I'm feeling the legs here now. To sit down into your chair and low. Stay up high. You can bring in arms if you don't want to go down low. You can even bring in arms going low. That's it. Get your bum down for me. You work those glutes and those quads, those thigh muscles. Now I'm taking it back to some light skips after this because your quads will be feeling it after the last few together in a row. Okay, you'll be glad of that now. Feel your heart rate coming up. Light skips. Yeah, because you're using big muscles. So they do require a lot of oxygen. So your heart will beat faster. Just apply it. Heart and lungs. Stepping stars is next. This is a nice move, the next one. Now again, I'm going to bring the impact up a little bit, but if that's too much for you, march it out, okay? Less than 10 seconds. You can pretend you have a rope, or grab a rope if you have one. Okay, so touch your knees, step out. Sit down and step out. I remember this one from years ago. Pulled this one out of the closet there recently. Sit down and reach. It's amazing how they all come back to you. Reach, open up. This is a great one for opening up your chest. Actually, we do the other side as well. Yeah, this one is an alternating one. Good. Keep going. Well done. Okay, now narrow squat. Narrow pendulum. Sit down, pendulum. Sit down and pendulum. Good. Bring in some arms, have fun with it. Got some wood choppers coming next, left side and right side. Just pick a side, it doesn't matter what you start in, we're doing both. And reach. Squeeze those outer glute muscles. That's it. Okay, wood chop. You might want to open your legs a little wider for this one. Sit yourself down into your chair, reach up. You can have a look and see where those arms are going. This is a great one if you use a dumbbell or a medicine ball. That's it. Reach back, sit, pull back. Sit, pull back. That's it, good. Got the other side to do now any second. Good, keep going. So it'll be the same move with the legs, so keep yourself in your position and just change up the arms. Now, do you feel your tummy working here? This is a great one to work your obliques and your rectus abdominis at the front. Twist, pull your belly button in though. Got hip extensions and tricep push back next. You might need to hold on to something. That means you're going to have to leave out the tricep bit of it. Good work, keep going. That's it, reach up, stretch out your trunk. Okay, now hip extension. Hip extension is you just basically kicking your leg back behind you, extending the hip, and squeeze your glutes. That's it. This is where the tricep work comes in. Now I'm not, again, just swinging my arms back there. I'm actually contracting my shoulders, my triceps, and you can go a little faster. We have knee raise and rainbow arms coming for the next 30 seconds. So just doing a knee raise, bring the knee up. So knee raise and draw a big rainbow for me over your head. That's it, good. Reach up and pull the elbows down to your knee, outside of your hip there, or whatever you can do. Good. And keep moving. That's it, reach right up to the ceiling. You're gonna get some tummy work if you really make the moves big. Now we have a bent leg knee drive next, okay? That's it. It's a little different, the foot stays on the floor. And then if you can coordinate the arms, it's a nice move. That's it, and you can go a little faster. You're going to really feel the standing leg, the opposite leg, the leg that's stationary, because you're slightly bending it. So you're going to really work the quads there, thigh muscles. That's it, good. Chest up for me, abs in. Get ready for the other leg now. Ooh, I feel that burning. Okay, other side. Push back, be glad to move that leg. Good. And then we're going to do back lunge. A knee raise coming next. Now this next move is quite advanced, but you can do a modified lunge, okay? Again, it's going to challenge your balance, so be careful with it. Ooh, you feeling that leg? Good. Pull back those arms. Okay, now, so a back lunge, knee raise, or just step it back, knee raise. Step it back, knee raise. Or if you can take it into a deep lunge, go for that. Good. You might want to use your arms here to help balance the body. Hold on to something if you have to. This is a good one if you have a chair around handy. You can place your hand on a chair. Other leg to do after this. Leg is burning. Okay. And lunge it up. Good. Now I'm going to go straight back to step touch with my shoulder press. If you need to have a break, I understand the legs are tired. Take that. Ooh, this is really bringing my heart rate up. Have to slow this one down a bit or I'll fall all over the place. And time. Okay. Now step touch. Take a rest if you need it. This one kind of releases the thigh muscles a little bit. It's more side to side. It's more inner and outer thigh. Now, but there's no rest for the heart rate is going to rise up there with my arms going up high. Now the can or knee raise and kick out is next. Good. That's it. Reach right up, pull right down. Knee raise, kick. Other leg, kick. Knee raise, kick. Got some light skips coming next. Now when I say light skipping, it just means I'm keeping the intensity or the impact down. But if you feel like, yeah, I feel up for a bit of this today, a bit of impact, go for it. Good. Kick. Kick. Come on. A little bit faster. Okay. Light skipping. Now you can just go toe to toe. Pretend you have a rope. Toe to toe. Not too stressful on your body. That's it. Good. Ski squat for 5. Calf raises for 5. I think it's good to train those calf muscles. We don't think about these little muscles, particularly ones behind us, our posterior chain, but we should. Okay, 1, 2, ski, 3, 4, 5, calf raise for 1, 2, 3, I slow that one down, 4 and 5, getting a bit enthusiastic here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, side lunges are next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to get more in this round. 1, 2, 3. Okay, side lunges. Now you might be able to get to the floor this time. If you can't, just go to your legs, which is whatever you do. Take your time with it a little bit. Mind yourself. Got those alternating heel taps coming next. Touch the floor and over. Let's get another one in. Okay, now tap, tap. That's it, tap. Now you can speed up. We're into round 2 now. Sweat is flowing on me, so I feel like I can take up the pace. But again, you don't have to. Touch your shin here, touch your knee. Whatever you want to, okay? Whatever you can do. You shouldn't be bending too much at the waist. So, watch your back. Keep your back straight. Good. Knee drive, straight arms. Are you ready for this? Knee drive, straight arms. Push back. Yeah, get those triceps moving and working for you. Good. Now, abs in. Feel your lower tummy working? Yeah, crunch as the knee comes in. Push back. Push back. Changing legs, next move. Next 30 seconds. 6 seconds. Come on, get ready for it. Abs in tight. Find that balance. Okay, and straight in. Push back. Good. Keep going, come on. Your low jacks are next, and they're paired off again with a bit of light skipping because I want to give your quads a chance to breathe. Good. So you can introduce rest into your workout without actually having to rest. And we call it active rest. So there's ways around everything. Good. Push back, come on. Go a bit faster. You're falling asleep here. All right, low jacks. Point out, point, 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 point that toe. Good, get down low. Can you get low? Abs are tight, your back is straight. Come on, you're going to do some light skipping after this. It'll release the quad muscle, the thigh muscle. Keep breathing for me. That's it, come on, keep going. Not long left, hang in there. Okay, light skipping. Again, make it light if you really want to. I just get very enthusiastic with my workouts and I forget myself. Abs in tight. March it if you need to. Okay, our stepping stars are next. What I'll do is I'll alternate it this round. I kind of did half and half the last round. Couple of seconds. Okay, down, reach. Other leg, reach out. Reach, big star for me. That's it. Work your shoulders. You should feel your shoulders, the center, the middle of your shoulder, working hard here. Crunch or squeeze, whatever word works. Good. Narrow squat and pendulums coming next. So it's kind of 2 narrow squats back to back here, if you have a think about it. Good. Okay. Narrow squat, pendulum. So narrow squat, pendulum. Narrow squat, pendulum. Lift the leg this time. Lift. Squeeze your glutes. That's it. Get your bum to work. Good. Or wood choppers left and right next, or right and left. Whichever you decide to do. Just work both sides. That's it. Good. Sit down. And you're there. Okay, open your legs a little bit, abs in, and chop. Good. Chop. Reach. Chop. Reach. Chop. Good. Pull down. If you've decided to use a weight, you'll probably really feel your obliques working there. Little twist, abs in. Good. Get ready for the other side now. When you hear that beep, pull down, reach. Pull down, okay, other side. That's it, and chop. Reach up and down. Reach and down. Good, come on, sit into your little chair. Work those glutes. Kind of got a lot of glute work there in a row. That was good. Hip extension next, or just your little leg kickbacks and triceps if you don't have to hang on. Good. You might be able to work one tricep and switch around with the next move. Experiment. That's it. I'm going to bring up the pace here a little bit, but still, when I bring up the pace, I still want to contract my bum muscle, my glute. That's it. Contract your rear here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I know a lot of people want to bring up the pace so they get the cardio benefit, but I like these ones, these strength ones. Good. Knee raise, rainbow arms. Love the next move. It's a great fun move. It really gets those endorphins pumping for you. That's it. Good. Whew. And then we're going to finish off. The last few moves are going to really test your stamina in your legs. But we'll do it. Come on, we can do it. Just remember, count to 30 and you've done it. That's it. So the bent knee leg drive is next, where the foot stays on the floor. Try and coordinate the arms. Good, keep going. Come on, can we go a little faster? Okay, time. So the foot stays on the floor. That's it. Good. Can you go a little bit faster? That's it. Bend that other leg, because it will take pressure off your knee. Good. Push back, come on. You're running on the spot. You're keeping it low impact. Good. Get ready for the other leg now as soon as you hear the beeper. 5 seconds. Woo. Okay, other leg. Back and forward. That's it, come on. And we're pairing this off with your back lunge and knee raise, or your modified back lunge and knee raise. Whatever you can cope with. That's it. Good. Push back. Keep going, come on. Stick with me. You're just there. A few seconds and you're done. We'll change back over to the other leg. Okay. Now, knee raise. Good, and down. Now again, Modify here if you have to. Little knee raise, little step back, okay? Do what you can. That's it. Hold on to something if you find this is really throwing your balance off. This is great ankle work. Do you feel that freestanding ankle there? Ooh, heart rate is up for me. Am I breathing? Okay, back lunge, knee, back, knee, back, and knee. Keep that chest up for me. Back is straight, chest is held high. Lift up and back. Can you believe, are we at the end? We're coming up to 25 minutes. Good, including the warm-up. Lift and back, and there you go. You made it through. Well done to you. Okay, that's great. Good work. Ooh, just move off the spot, or just keep moving, because your heart rate, if it's like mine, it's elevated, and it's good just to bring it back down again. So just keep moving, make the move smaller, a little less intense. Big deep breaths. Good work. How are you feeling after that? Are you feeling energized? Warmer, definitely. I'm feeling warmer. Definitely feeling full of energy now. Ready to go again. Good work. Okay, now let's just do a little stretch for the front of the hip here, the hip flexor. Again, you might need to hold on to something. If not, come on over. And if you cannot do deep knee bends, just step your foot behind you like this, and just see if you can go down slightly and tilt your hips back. Remember the bucket of water we talked about in other videos? Your hips is like a bucket of water. Tilt it back now. Tilt the water behind you. If you can go deeper, obviously you're going to get a more intense stretch for the hip flexors. Reach right up. Good. That's it. Now reaching up just again is lengthening your body out. It's lengthening out the muscle here at the front. It's a better stretch. Sometimes if you experiment with the arms and you bend one side, I know it's going to really hit your balance. You can feel it even deeper. And the other side. And you're obviously going to hit your trunk as well. Okay, let's come out, because I can feel you saying, oh my gosh, my legs. It's not one you can hold for too long. Okay, now, start off by tilting your hips back like a modified version, okay? And feel that nice stretch before you start lifting arms. That's lovely there. I can really feel that there. You can cope with this stretch. You could do this one for a minute or so. Okay, now if you want to go down deeper, okay, you can really feel it traveling down to the knee. Reach up and you can start bending. Just experiment there. If you want to just stay upright, you can. So depending on how tight you are there, you'll feel it more. Reach up. That's it. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Your heart rate will still be up a little bit. And slowly, slowly make your way up out of it. Now, another good stretch for the hip flexor, it also hits the thigh, is your standing quad stretch, your quadricep or your thigh muscles. Again, you might need assistance. If you can let go, and you can see here what I'm doing. I am grasping my shoe and I'm using the other hand to really draw my foot towards my bottom, tilting the hips back, just like the last stretch. Opening up the chest here, you can just see a nice shoulder and chest stretch. Abs are pulled in tight. Good work. Chest is high. If you can get your heel to touch your bum, that's great. If not, it's something to work on. Good. Well done. And other leg. So again, holding on, grasp your runner. If you can only do one hand, that's good. You work with that. This will come quickly with practice, being able to let go and bend your knees slightly. It takes pressure off that knee joint there. You're working your ankle. You feel all those little stabilizers in your ankle quivering away. Yeah, they're working hard. It's good to challenge them. That's it. Open up that chest. Try and draw your heel closer to your bottom. Okay. Now, I just had a request the other day for a warm-up and a cool-down video. Now, I know not everybody goes back and looks at all the videos now, because there's over 60 on the channel now, and I understand. we're all caught for time today. Let's stretch out our trunk. But I do always leave links in every video that I post for warm up and cool down stretches. And they're there for your convenience. You don't have to go searching for them. Just press the link and it brings you straight to the warm up and straight to the cool down. So if you need a longer cool down, it's there for you. And the warm up is about 10 minutes. So it is actually quite an extensive warm up. But I usually spend about 10 minutes warming up before I do workouts myself. I just really feel I need it, and especially in the winter months. Okay, stretch across and stretch. Now I've come back to the center here just to mind my spine. Okay, reach across, just be careful. That's it, good. 2 more, and last one. Okay, let's do the hamstrings. I think it's important to stretch out the hamstrings with every workout. Even if you haven't really done legs, it's always good to get those hamstrings stretched out. They do get tight from sitting. Lift your heel up, or sorry, your toe up. Open up your chest, sit your bum down. Good, that's it. So you can stretch the hamstrings down on the floor, reaching for your toes, but this is a safer one for the spine, so it's why I choose this one. And it's also, again, just for anyone that just finds it difficult to get to the floor. Okay, opposite leg, I've just moved on. My toes are facing that 12 o'clock position on the clock. Sit your bum down, abs in tight, open up that chest for me, and press your heel into the floor after about 15-20 seconds, and you'll feel this stretch increasing in the back of your leg. Good work. And then gently ease out of it. Okay, and a big deep breath. Your heart rate should be down. Now the fitter you are, the quicker that'll fall. And I just want to say a big thank you for joining me today, and I will see you back here very soon with another workout. Bye bye.